In this video, we're covering a topic that affects many vehicle owners, and that's flat rate pay. You may be wondering, how would a technician's pay structure affect me or my vehicle? And that's what we're hoping to explain today. First, we'll talk about what flat rate pay is, then we'll cover how it works, and lastly, we'll explain what it means for you as a vehicle owner. Flat rate pay is a commonly used pay structure in which shops use published industry-accepted labor hours as the basis for calculating pay for their technicians. If the industry-accepted labor hours states that a job should take 2 hours, then the technician will be paid for 2 hours at their hourly rate, regardless of whether the work performed exceeds that time frame or if they take less time to complete the job. It means that if you have work performed at a shop paying flat rate, those technicians are seeking to get the job done as fast as possible in order to beat the time specified in the published service info. The goal for this technician is to log as many hours as possible by completing every job in less time than the service info allows for. If you were paid hourly and could achieve 12 hours pay in an 8-hour day, you would work as quickly as possible too. The technician's pay structure isn't the only thing that can affect your service either. Other policies for technicians and even service writers include commission on jobs sold, spiffs for certain parts and services sold, higher hourly rates of pay after selling a certain amount of labor, volume bonuses, and bonuses for successful upsells. The reason we're focusing on the technicians is because flat rate technicians are faced with a choice between their income and their diligence. When speed is the ultimate goal, quality assurance measures fall by the wayside. Road tests, double-checking work, and confirming repairs become obstacles between the technician and their pay. The result is that the quality of their work suffers. Now, you may be thinking, surely this gets exposed when the work is done improperly and the car isn't fixed. And you'd be right in cases of gross negligence. It's hard to ignore a wheel coming off while driving, or persistent noise that you expected to go away after service. More often though, even a poorly done repair or service can allow the vehicle to function without an immediate symptom, all the while causing significant damage to adjacent and interacting systems. This damage accumulates while the driver carries on unaware, and when it finally presents as a symptom, no one thinks to attribute it to a low-quality repair that occurred days, months, or even years ago. Let's explain this visually. Mistakes happen often enough without the added pressure of time constraints. So when someone feels like they're racing, mistakes are more likely to happen. And when one person is rushing, others tend to rush, and they make mistakes too. At Binders, we're not immune to mistakes, but when we make them, we learn from them. We paid flat rate for the first 3 years we were in business. Then we reassessed, and what we found was that we couldn't possibly achieve our goals of consistently high-quality work with this pay structure in place. Now, we let our team know that their time, not their speed, is valuable. And we encourage them to take the time they need to do the right thing with each vehicle they come in contact with. It's why we have an unmatched guarantee. Where else can you have parts and labor covered for 3 years regardless of mileage? We don't know of any other shop offering this kind of protection, but we can say with some certainty that it won't be at a shop paying flat rate or operating on commission. We can't claim that all repair and service facilities paying flat rate do bad work. That simply would not be true. What we can say is what we've always told our customers, our friends, and our family. Be careful who you trust with the service and repair of your vehicle. When choosing a service or repair shop, ask how they compensate their technicians and service writers. Ask how their pay and compensation plan benefits you as a customer. Ask if their work and the parts they use are guaranteed, and for how long. And most importantly, ask these questions before you let them near your vehicle.